Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. It is 5/21/2021. So we are actually going to follow up with the world event and head into chapter 2. A couple of things. So I actually realized tomorrow on my schedule that I won't be able to stream. So tomorrow's stream will be canceled, but there will be content still going up at 11 a.m. time. And so we will have this world event stuff. Another thing is that I learned from the Discord and from the regular chat that there is a new promo code. And so if you want to use the promo code, what you do is you go on the world map, click on this envelope, out of here, and then you click on the promo code tab right here. You type in the code, happy, whoops, type in this code. As you can see here, this is the wrong code, but I've already redeemed it. What happens is you type in this code, hit OK, and then it should say that a reward is on the way. Then go to your again and go to rewards, and it should show up here. As you can see, it gave 500 gems that I'm willing to claim whenever I need to claim. But yeah, that's the reward for that. The third thing is going to be a nice little battle trick. So we're actually going to demonstrate it right now. We're going to brawl and show you what's going on inside the battle. So for whoever you face, what you can do is you can click on their name, and then you can actually see what squad that they're going to be. So you can also prep for battles in case that, well, you can't prep before, but you can make strategic changes based upon what units they have. So say, for example, this unit here deals damage to chaos units, non-chaos units. You can summon chaos units to avoid taking that. So yeah, just a little bit. To continue with the world event, we're in chapter 2. Let's see. Now we will start by beating this journey boss. They have an ability, so whenever an enemy appears, so we are the enemy, whenever we summon a unit, it will take bleeding of 1. So bleeding is whenever we attack, we take damage, but as you can see, 1 damage is not. Some stuff. Okay, they have this flying unit that has spikes. We're going to avoid it because of the damage, relative damage to us. See, we took a little bit of bleeding, and we took that 1 damage. Unit that has another summon of themselves. We're going to continue by poisoning their units. Unit has the ability to get multiple zombies coming out, as you can see there. And it's an attack boost at the, as you can see here. Another unit that summons to us and also removes negative effects when it dies. Don't have to wait. So we're going to summon our building. There's plus attack to our chaos units, which all of these zombies are chaos units. And so we okay. Now rewards. The next event node here is open the epic chest and event shop 3 times. We're going to do that by clicking here on this button. This is the only way to access the event shop, and then you can only purchase this chest if you're going to pass it. 1,000 sparks, 3, that's 1,000, which we do have. Try 3 times. Great. This is a good result because we were able to get the new epic event card. If we did not get it this time, we would have to actually spend back for it later. But as you can see, we don't have to come back and spend for it. because this is good. Next, we have on our next branch, we have summon demigods or gods 10 times, or we can do the activate guild bonuses 5 times, and then find 1,000 souls of rare heroes. I typically go for the top branch of this only, and the reason why is because I don't want to summon the demigods chest. The demigod chest will equal to about 1,300 gems, and I want to save those gems for another quest that is going to happen later on. We're going to go here, big guild bonus 5 times, so go, it should send us back to our guild, and these are the guild bonuses, and we'll activate any one of them 5 times. The cheapest one correctly should be this one. Yeah, so we have this one here that we can activate 5 times. You can just do the smallest amount over here and then hit that 5 times. We're going to actually activate our battle bonuses here because we will need it. Oh, and for days, 2, we are starting to run out, so 4. Okay, you see we have completed it. Just got a claim. Now we have our fine 1,000 souls of rare heroes. Oh, here we go. This sends us back to the shop where we can get mercenary chests. As I shared before, we do have an easier way to do this. What we do is we go to our rewards, and then we have our souls that we've been requesting throughout the week. In this case, we have our 558 totem. We're going to claim them. I don't know why it froze right now. Oh, our browser seems to have frozen. This is going to go. Still waiting. There's a crash. All right. I am going to just be right back. Yeah, right now we're just restarting our browser so that we can get back into. I still like they have this intro screen for the journey. There's almost none of this in the actual game. I don't know why they still have this. Kind of bizarre. Heading to our second intro screen. And this almost never happens. Sometimes this game does crash because of memory issues. I guess I've held it open for a little bit, so probably should have restarted at least one time. That's fine. It's part of the game. That's here. I'm actually going to sound. Get back in. Then we will continue on with normally I would think that I should cut this part out of the video in terms of doing the back-end stuff, waiting for things to load and whatnot. I try to make unedited videos so that way you guys can see everything in real time in terms of what I'm thinking, what I'm going through. It just keeps things real. And then also, yeah, just none of this shiny stuff. Everything here you see is legit. No camera editing. All right. Getting back into the events. Okay, find 1,000 souls of rare heroes. Just to recap. So we're going to go to our rewards. Then again, claim our souls. Rare souls over here. You can see with the blue border. They are okay, and see they do count towards this node. Good. Let's see if there's anything else going on here. Okay, there's a nice little ball table going on. We're actually going to claim this chest here. There's another daily chest. Some more souls. And then we're going to go to our Mighty Pass. We have been saving chests for a few weeks. So those rares in here, you can see they will also count towards this node. Need about 80 more souls. Could be one more chest. That was the 1,000 souls. Okay, the next one here is to defeat another journey boss. So we'll go here, sends us to the journey bosses. This boss has, at the beginning of the turn, summons a Horo Horo. And we'll show you guys what a Horo Horo does as it comes into play. We're going to start by poisoning to get rid of these. Unit over here behind the building so that guarded. Also deals. So Horo Horo, a flight unit. It also freezes a unit whenever it comes into play, and then when it dies, it gives an attack boost to their Chaos unit. Okay. Out there. Died, gave an attack boost over here. They have this unit that when it dies, it gives Mental Shield to their Warlord, so they will be able to take a point of damage with. Okay. We're going to be summoning this unit over here just to get some more damage on the line. These freeze runes are preventing them from summoning more units on here to attack us. And then also we want to not use our destruction ability yet because then this will trigger this unit's ability to give Mental Shield. So we just want to keep. Skip the turn. Figuring out any death stuff. And there we go. And the reward. The next nodes that we have here. So on the bottom, we have find 1,400 souls of the epic event cards, or we can go up here and soulbind the event rares 5 times. And then after, boost legendary heroes of any type 4 times. We're going to see if we actually have enough souls down here. This one is typically easier to do because we will have some rares coming into the event. Let's check it out. See if we go. It will us to, since it's a shop, we don't want to go. Actually want to go back to our see if we have enough. I have to do this in the right order. So we have to claim this first one from the top, so that way if we end up claiming this one first, we won't get the rewards here. But we have the other cards already soulbind from the past, so we'll claim those. Now go to our squad and see. In case you haven't soulbinded something before, what you do in order to soulbind, you need, we'll show you right here. I'll actually show you with the new card. So we'll go to the new card, filtering for rares by hitting this here. So as you see, there's a tab here called Soulbind. So you click here, and based upon the requirements needed, we'll tell you if you can soulbind or not. We did meet them. We have 4, so we'll Soulbind. And what happens is it gives it a stat boost based upon whatever stat boost is here, and that stat boost is permanent. You need dust, soul dust, in order to get it. As much soul dust as you need. You can buy it from the shop, you can earn it from chests, a bunch of stuff. Now, okay, and then we're going to see if we have enough souls in our inventory to actually go. We evolve, we'll get 480. And this is without the bonus. And then we have 5. And have this, which we're going to be 12. We're going to go to our Mighty Pass. We're going to open up some epic chests and see if we can get some of the souls. Also, our here the Mighty Pass expires in 5 days. So if we don't claim these rewards in 5 days, they will be gone. Some more. Look like we're going to souls that we need in order to get this done. Still no. Okay, not a problem. If that's the case, then we'll just go back up to the top rank. So boost legendary heroes 4 times. What you do there is you go to your squad and then find any legendary, preferably a low level legendary, because the boost, as you can see here, is boost. The cost of it will be much less. So right now it's 78, and the reason why is because we also have that guild bonus that has a lower cost for boosting. Our level 1, it was 78 for this level 14, as you'll see here, 107. So the lower the legendary, the easier it is to get. Also, for this particular event node, don't boost your event legendaries, because in chapter 3 there is a node that requires you to boost them. And if you boost them too early, you will have to wait more in order to spend dust on them. So it's this once. And then we're just going to find 3 others that are good. Okay, as you can see, it is now complete. Next, we're going to eat another journey bus. Here, this one has, at end of turn, he is reborn to one of their units. You'll have to kill their units if they become a problem. Otherwise, we're going to stick with our strategy of just killing their buildings and then dealing as much damage as. So we'll start by poisoning buildings. This unit will actually die in turns. More health than our poison. That's okay. This unit will deal damage to a quarter unit on our side, and then also reborn, so we will kill it twice. We'll kill it twice, but we'll kill it twice later. We'll start keeping putting more damage, and we'll kill it next. Either by summoning this range unit to kill that, or we're going to. Okay. When it came into play, it froze our units for a turn. Also do a little bit of damage to our warlord. And this got reborn. Actually going to summon this unit, silence that unit, and then remove the reborn. And now, if they block any line, we can just summon another unit. They have this unit that whenever it dies, it freezes units in our line. Again, that's not going to be a problem because we're base instead of the. Okay, the next branch we have is spend 15,000 sparks. Bottom, and then on the top, spend 1,300 copper coins. So Soulbind the event epics 5 times. For this particular branch, I do not recommend doing the 15,000 sparks. The reason why is because in chapter 3, there is a node that requires you to actually spend even more sparks than this. So if you spend these sparks too early now, you won't be able to get past chapter 3. So we're going to go to the top, spend 1,300 copper coins. So as we click go here, it will bring us to the black market. And then we're going to just buy 1,300 of worth of stuff. This here is a card. We'll actually buy this. Good. Here. I'm checking to see what these souls evolve into, so that's in here. This. And then we have our 1,300 copper coins spent. Before these events start, you should have at least 1,300 copper coins so that when you get to this particular node, you won't have to wait until the reset. That. And then finally here, we have Soulbind the event epics 4 times. We've done that already because we've had some of the event epics. Just claim those and those. Okay. Next one here is defeat another journey boss. Bring in, and then for us, whenever we summon a unit, do leading of 2. We can pretty much ignore that for now. Unless our units don't have good health, but they all do, so that's fine. Start with summoning unit. Because the zombies that come out will get bleeding, but that's fine. And then also gets an attack boost here. We should have lethal in 2 turns, even if they do block this. Here, and then we're going to be summoning this unit to deal damage to them. All right. I have this puppet that came into play from this unit here. Reflex image. It's going to die from combat, and this is going to die here. Attack boost. Hit the turn. Next. We know that there's a death trigger, death ability that happens. So skip the turn. Trigger that. So our next branch here is then to level up the event epics to level 13. Then on the top is spend 1,000 gems. And then after reborn the event epics 5 times. So if you are absolutely new to Mighty Party, you probably won't be able to complete this particular set of nodes. And the reason why is because for the bottom here, you'll have to level them up to level 13, and you won't have enough copies unless, again, you started this event before. The other thing too is that on top here, you'll have to spend 1,000 gems, also reborn units 5 times. In order to reborn them, you have to get them to a specific level, and then once you reborn them, they'll actually send them back to level 1, and then you'll have to level them up again. You'll need a lot more copies in order to actually get them reborn. So because of that, this usually is a spot where for newer players, they won't be able to pass. Us, since we have it done, we'll come here. And we'll be doing the bottom here as well because we don't want to spend the 1,000 gems up here. And now we are finally to the event code that I've been talking about for the past couple days. So here it says get 3 legendary heroes in summons or in chest or set event shop chest. So this is where this is why we saved the pit boss over here in the Dungeon of Trials. We saved it here because we can use this chest in order to count for a chest necessary for the node. So we're actually going to cover that in a separate video. I need to take care of some back-end stuff. But yeah, there will be a new video coming up with the pit boss, because we were saving this pit boss, and this pit boss, and potentially this pit boss too. So that, and we'll cover chapter 3 hopefully tomorrow, if not the day after. So yeah, stay tuned. Otherwise, if there are any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on the Twitch chat. I am also on Discord. It's Happy Splasher 9980. And then I'm also on YouTube. It has all the videos from the past, including past world events, Divine Arenas, pits, and also explains some of the Mighty Party stuff. Please follow on the Twitch, and then also please subscribe, like, and comment on the YouTube if you'd like to see more videos. We have content coming pretty much every day. I stream Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And new content comes out on the YouTube every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, hope to see you guys then. Won't be streaming this weekend because I have some stuff going on, but the videos will still be up on YouTube. Otherwise, take care. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.